There's a moment, maybe it's 3 a.m., the house silent except for the software of the baby monitor, when it hits you. A crushing, unexpected loneliness. You're never actually alone, there's always this tiny human attached to you, needing you, depending on you. And yet, you've never felt more isolated in your life. This isn't just the baby blues. This is the paradox of modern motherhood, hyperconnected digitally, yet achingly lonely in reality. Studies from the Journal of Health and Social Behavior reveal that nearly 1 in 3 new mothers experience severe loneliness, a number that spikes in the first year postpartum. It's a statistic that feels almost absurd. How can someone surrounded by so much love, and so many unsolicited parenting tips, feel so alone? Want a happier, healthier family life? Hit subscribe now for science-backed secrets to better love, parenting, and self-care, delivered straight to your heart. Also tell me in comments that from where you are watching my video. Now let's start. But here's the thing, loneliness isn't about physical solitude. It's the gap between the support you have and the support you need. It's the silence after everyone's gone home, the texts left unanswered because you're too busy with the baby, the way your old life seems to move on without you. Let's dissect why this happens. Biologically, you're wired for connection. Oxytocin, the love hormone that floods your body during birth and breastfeeding, also heightens your need for emotional bonding. But modern parenting often strips away the village that once existed. A 2023 BMJ Global Health study tracked mothers in 15 countries and found that cultures with strong communal support systems, like extended family living together, reported significantly lower rates of postpartum loneliness. Compare that to Western societies, where nuclear families are the norm, and parents are often left to figure it out alone. The result? A generation of mothers drowning in invisible isolation. Then there's the guilt. Admitting you're lonely feels like a betrayal, after all. You wanted this baby, didn't you? Societal myths compound the shame. The Instagram perfect mom, who has it all together. The notion that needing help means you're failing. But research from the Journal of Child and Family Studies debunks this. Mothers who acknowledge loneliness and seek support actually report higher parenting satisfaction and lower rates of postpartum depression. Vulnerability, it turns out, isn't weakness, it's survival. So, how do you climb out of this hole? First, name it. Loneliness thrives in silence. Say it out loud, I'm lonely. You'll be stunned how many other moms exhale in relief and whisper, me too. Next, find your tribe, not just any moms, but your moms. The ones who won't judge when you admit that sometimes motherhood feels monotonous. The ones who'll show up with coffee and listen to you cry over sleep regression. Where do you find them? Start small. Mom groups aren't the cliché of circle time lullabies, they're lifelines. Apps like Peanut, think Tinder for mom friends, or local Facebook groups can connect you with parents in your neighborhood. Look for activity-based meetups, stroller walks, baby yoga, where conversation flows more naturally than in forced introduction circles. Studies from the American Journal of Community Psychology show that mothers with even one close mom friend report significantly lower stress levels. If leaving the house feels impossible, hello, nap schedules, online communities can be a bridge. Reddits r/Momit or private Instagram support groups offer 24/7 camaraderie. A 2022 cyberpsychology study found that anonymous online forums reduce loneliness more than curated social media, where comparison culture festers. Here, you can post at 2 a.m. about your baby's mysterious rash and get 5 empathetic responses before sunrise. But virtual hugs aren't enough. Humans need physical touch and shared presence. This is where family support, if available, becomes critical. Even a weekly visit from a grandparent who holds the baby while you shower can reset your mental health. No family nearby? Pay for village building if you can, a postpartum doula, a mother's helper, even a babysitter for 2 hours so you can sit in a cafe and remember who you are outside of a mom. For those without resources, creativity is key. Barter with other parents, I'll watch your toddler Tuesday if you take my baby Thursday. Churches, libraries, and nonprofits often host free parent meetups. And if shame creeps in, shouldn't I be enough for my baby? Remember, children thrive when their caregivers are supported. A pediatric study linked maternal social connection to higher infant cognitive development, likely because engaged moms have more emotional bandwidth to interact. Now, the hardest truth, some loneliness is inevitable. There will be days when your partner goes to work, friends without kids forget to check in, and the 4 walls of your home feel like a prison. This is when rituals save you. A 5-minute daily voice note to a faraway friend. A walk around the block to smile at strangers. Tiny moments of connection that remind you, you're still part of the world. And if the loneliness morphs into something darker, loss of appetite, intrusive thoughts, endless crying, reach for professional help. Postpartum loneliness is a known risk factor for PPD, but therapy and medication can rewrite that story. You wouldn't ignore a fever, don't ignore this. Here's what no one tells you: the loneliness changes you. It carves out a deeper capacity for empathy, for noticing the quiet mom at the playground who looks like she's drowning. One day, you'll be the veteran mom paying forward the support you once needed. And when you do, you'll realize, the village isn't gone. We're all just waiting for someone to say, let's build it together.